much. One thing to mention, there is kind of a treasure box in some of these slides, and this would mean that each of these sort of methods, like the dialogue circle, which we just did, which you are familiar, and there's some other methods that are coming. Maybe some of them are new, some of them are something that you use, but at the same time that I'm running through the program, there are these introduction of different methods. And then by the end of tomorrow, I will gather them all together, and then we can see like what are the methods that we've been used. So if you're wondering about the box, it's mainly now because we are building this treasure box for you to take home. Okay, so before going to the daily schedule, these are the following 2 days. So my sessions will be today and tomorrow, and we will go through about the project-based and phenomenon-based learning from the teacher's point of view, from the student's point of view, but also, as you mentioned, about the motivation, how to create the atmosphere in a classroom, how to support your colleagues, how to support the students, and all of this will be in a table and in discussions. And even though I'm a facilitator here, it doesn't mean that I will have the knowledge that you have. So it's not about me, it's all about us, and I do hope that we are sharing the ideas, and anytime you have an idea or you wish to ask, please just ask, or you have an idea you wish to share with the others, you're more than welcome to do that. So even though things are done well in Finland, and as Edith said, it still doesn't mean that there are lots of things happening better here in your classroom, and I'm more than willing to hear about it because I'm also here to learn, and it's just my way of telling what we do, but there's so many ways of your classroom, so let's have the connection going both ways. Yeah, today's schedule, I'm just looking, maybe we do not have the lunch exactly 12:15 because probably we are not that starving, so let's have probably the whole session of Finnishness and a Finnish approach before then settling for the lunch, because again the lunchtime is good time to sort of have a chat and discuss, so maybe we can then use that time to discuss if there's something you wish to know more about the Finnish ways, and then express your own ideas and thoughts. But for the afternoon, there will be more hands-on elements. I will introduce you some other methods, and then we are doing some group works together, which will be also continuing tomorrow, especially the project-based projects will be then continued tomorrow. But okay, even though we have the program ready, I'm still eager to know about your thoughts. And now I'm introducing the learning tree. I'm sure this type of things is in use, but this was created with my colleagues when we first went to China on 2015. And we were thinking, how could we bring the Finnish, sort of the green elements, the forest, and then again, how could we use it inside the classroom? So we created this tree, which in many times I have it with me. It's the kind of thing that you put it in a wall, but in this case I just didn't have the place for it. So you can see why I did not become an artist. So it is not the same, but let's pretend that it's almost the same. The idea of the tree is that first we start by well, it can be used in different ways, and I will explain it later, but let's start with the expectations. So first, when we have expectations, we kind of grow up the tree. And now I will give you these sticker notes, and you can fill it in here. Your expectations towards this week. And now, as you all know, there are no wrong and right answers, or all the what you write is definitely right ones. But what is the main things that you hope to hear, achieve, do during the week? And it can be one thing, or it can be many. It could be one sticky note on it, or it can be as many as you wish to share. And when you're ready, you can just come and put it in here.
So the expectations for the week.
Yes. If you're ready, you can check. Yeah, let's start with this area. Okay, I think we have. Okay, let's have a quick look. It's so nice that you wrote so many things. You know, I've been doing so many trainings, and then in those cases when you ask like, any expectations, and like, yeah, and then you just got like maybe 3 or 4 notes from the group of 4 people, and yeah, okay, well, in a way, of course, great, they are open with everything, but it's much more nicer that you have expectations, because even though the program is kind of, it's made, but as we all know, that there's so many opportunities and angles to look at, so if there's something comes up in here, it could be already afternoon in a PowerPoint, or latest tomorrow, so I'm so happy. Let's go through. So first of all here, become helpful to everyone. Make a friend. Oh, this is great. I do hope that personally a lot. How to keep the students motivated. Learn new teaching methods. Keep contact with other teachers. Reflection about the teaching. Motivation to stay motivated. Good. That's sort of the key thing, because if you are motivated, if you are enthusiastic about something, it's easier to share. But if you need to think about every time you open up the classroom, you're like, oh my God, what shall I do today? And I don't have any energy. It's quite hard to start trying to motivate the others.